He'll get us started in this one.
The left fielder, number 22, Jake Lamb.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Lamb is retired to kick off the inning. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Wright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Yasmani Tomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Brandon Drury will bat next. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Lamb over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Chris Owings. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Owings.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Revere comes on now, and he has it one down.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is elite.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lamb.
Here's a high pop-up. Darno has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Digging
25.
in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Moving under it, Conforto, 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And now this is bobbled in left. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery to right field. Moving under it, Conforto. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Right
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Revere on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
46.
Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Dioner Navarro.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Travis d'Arnaud.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, Ben Revere.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman. Number 5, David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Drury trying to get there. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bruce is there for it. 1 out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Tomas is the second out in the 7th inning. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Chris Owings now.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Revere is after it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Shortstop, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Now in the box, Patrick Corbin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oswaldo Arcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Deontay Navarro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cespedes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. A tag for 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Randall Delgado.
Now pitching for the
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
batting.
2 base hits,
Catcher.
both singles to this point.
No.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for
number 12. 1 time.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. He's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Jerry Familia will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Paul Goldschmidt is in to start. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Pitch on the way. Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way.
Number 5.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Drury onto the grass. 1 away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero. Ready now, Brandon Drury. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Chris Owings now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to the plate, Randall Delgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. Right comes up with it. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike. One. Nick Ahmed will be summoned down. And now before the 0-1 pitch. A quick stoppage.
Nick.
Runners on first with. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder
Jake Lamb standing in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ahmed is on his way home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. At the plate, Chris Davis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout. Pitch gets away. David Peralta.
Paul Goldschmidt. Your attention, please. Now running at first.
Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone skill.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Enrique Burgos.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing right field, number 6.
Low for ball 1.
David Peralta.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. He steps in off a base hit.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Owings coasts under it. A barehand grab by Owings. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now at the plate, Travis Garneau. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Garneau.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out of the game. Matt Holliday comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Holliday is the second out of the opening frame.
Castro.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Second, catcher. Gary.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Chase Headley would be next. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Once again a 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Chase Headley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Chase Headley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chase Headley goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Carter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a fastball just a bit up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Chris Carter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Matt Holliday standing in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from total.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A shot down the first baseline. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he got him. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped foul wide of first. 。 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Didi
into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting, the first.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chase.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Striding in, Chris Carter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Late that time for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. We'll see this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Holliday stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another payoff pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Holliday comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it. Herwan Carter gets him to retire the side. Nothing across. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Change up that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. They got a tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 running is Castro. Pitch inside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Chris Carter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Castro has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chase Head digging in the switch. Hitter
for the Yankees. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Headley.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Chris Carter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the
Ready
Yankees.
for another shot now.
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He's working on a
Sanchez.
1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and lead things off.
11. Brett
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Matt Holliday standing in now. Lifetime line against Chapman. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Michael Pineda takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll just about do it.